Wow, this is such a great singles point to learn from. Let's watch the point and then we'll analyze it. So we've got Brandon Nakashima's younger brother, Bryce, right here. Good serve by the Baylor player. And Nakashima is able to get his racket on the ball for the return, but it's a weak ball, and that allows the server to come in. Now, here is a great decision by Bryce. You know, he's very far behind the baseline, and the opponent is around the service line, if not slightly behind the service line still. In this scenario, there is no need to go for a pass. There's no need to go for a passing shot when you're really far behind the baseline and trying to avoid the opponent. Why not just involve them and try to get a ball that allows you to be inside the court more and do more with the ball? So he ends up hitting the ball right to the Baylor player, and now he gets the ball that he wants. Now, one thing about this backhand, I want you to look at this position right here. In particular, all of the space under his right armpit. Most rec players don't have, if they're right-handed, their right elbow high on a two-handed backhand. They have their right elbow way down here. Let me put this side by side with Djokovic. What you'll notice about many high-level players with their two-handed backhand is the fact that there is a greater than 90-degree angle under their right armpit if they're right-handed. It's your left armpit if you're left-handed. The reason this matters is because it shows that these players are lifting from the shoulder more than just bending the elbow. So when you finish on your two-handed backhand, if you're right-handed, have a lot of space under the right armpit, it means you're lifting from the shoulders. It gives you a really long hitting zone, and it's easy to hit through the shot, penetrating into the court, rather than just spinning up the back of the ball only. Look at that. That's how I finish on my two-handed backhand as well. All right, back to the video. So we got the Baylor player hitting his volley, but he doesn't really do a lot with this ball. And now Bryce gets to be on the baseline. Now he's going to do more with this ball. Now he's going to hit a cross-court ball. And because of that, I want you to watch his follow-through. Look how his racket finishes up above his head. When you hit a cross-court pass or attempt that type of ball, what you're looking to do is put a lot of spin on that ball to dip the ball down into the service box. You know, when you hit a cross-court pass, you're trying to make the ball land in the corner of the service box. And the easiest way to do that is to actually do kind of a buggy whip finish where you more finish up above your head. That can spin the ball down and actually keep a sharp enough angle that the opponent cannot put their racket on the ball. But that player does put his racket on the ball, but I want you to watch Bryce. The moment he hits that ball, he immediately expects a weak reply, which is why he starts running in right away. Now, this situation right here, I've been coaching for nearly 3 decades, and I would say that 80% of the time in rec singles, this ball is attempted cross court. And of that 80%, those players miss about 90% of them. The reason is when you are inside the court and you attempt cross court, in order to avoid the volleyer for this pass, you have to basically miss. I just did a match analysis a few days ago, and the rec player I was coaching was in this exact situation, and he attempted the cross-court ball, and the ball landed in the doubles alley. It was really the only way to avoid the net player. So don't hit this ball cross-court. When you are inside the court, especially when you're near a sideline, just guide the ball down the line for the winner, and that's exactly what Bryce does. He puts the ball down the line, ends up winning the point. Now, if you're tired of lugging around your old and outdated ball machine, then just make your tennis friends jealous and get the Proton Ball Machine by Hydrogen Sports. And right now you can get free shipping in the USA when you use my link. It's in the description. You'll find it in the first comment. You'll also see it on the screen at the end of this video. The Proton is fully programmable using its intuitive app. In fact, you control it using your smartphone or watch. It holds up to 100 balls and weighs less than 20 pounds. To see how truly amazing this ball machine is, and to get free shipping when you order one, be sure to use my link. So click right there to check out the Proton Ball Machine, and with that link, you're given a coupon code for free shipping. Film yourself playing matches and see how you can improve your technique, strategy, and footwork. And if you do, there's no doubt you're going to gain confidence, win more matches, and play much better tennis. This is Ryan Reedy from 2minutetennis.net. You got this.